Robert Jr., his first home run of the season. It's a two-run shot, and the White Sox are on the board. A no-doubter by Luis Robert Jr., getting the fireworks going early on here in the first.
And the Sox put their own two-spot on the board to pull within one here in the first inning.
Here's Braden Shoemaker. Gets a hold of this one. First pitch to right. It is gone! Braden Shoemaker, his first career Major League hit, and it's a home run. We are all tied at 3 apiece here on the south side.
He didn't wait around too long. He got the first pitch to his liking and tied up the game at 3.
Luis Robert Jr., he did it again! A two-run blast, and it's a 5-3 White Sox lead.
That's 2 different at-bats where Luis just kept spoiling pitches he couldn't handle before finally getting one he could. And the Sox have taken a 2-run lead courtesy of Luis Robert. 2 home runs, 4 driven in.
Corey Lee sends this one out to left center. It is gone! A solo home run for Corey Lee. White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Starting in spring training, he looked like a different guy. He was hitting the ball out of the ballpark. He was making contact. He wasn't pulling off anything. And his second career home run, his first this season.
Paul DeJong 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts. Sends this one the other way to right field. Backing up is Carpenter, and it is out of here. Paul DeJong ties the game at 2 apiece here in the 7th.
Home run number 1, RBI number 1, and more important than that, it ties the game at 2. All things considered, a very strong year for Minter.
Paul DeJong, fly ball, deep left, going back. He got it! Paul DeJong, a pinch hit solo home run, and the White Sox retake the lead.
Paul DeJong comes off the bench on a very cold night, gets one up in the wind, and that one went over the bullpen into the stands.
His 3rd career pinch hit home run.
Thinking about mechanics when you're in a major league game.
Gavin Sheets send it back to right, and it is long gone. Talk about being locked in. Gavin Sheets, his first home run of the season. And we are all tied at 1 apiece here in the 2nd.
Gavin's had the opportunity. With Eloy going down, Gavin's starting to get at bats.
Sheets goes deep to right, and it is long gone. A 3-run bomb, and Chicago White Sox lead it 5-0 here in the 3rd.
That was a no-doubter. Gavin hits his 2nd home run of the year, drives in runs 3, 4, and 5. He's 2 for 2, and this is a blast. He gets a fastball. It's on the inner portion. A no-doubter, an early lead.
Paul DeJong crushes this to left center field. Going back. It is gone. Paul DeJong goes yard off Brady Singer. And the White Sox with a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 2nd.
You said he's got the power working, and there's more proof of it. The count was perfect for Paul DeJong.
Sox would dearly love to break on top, something they haven't been able to do this entire series.
Eloy Jimenez with a deep shot out to left, going back, and it is gone! Eloy Jimenez, his first home run of the season. And the White Sox jump on top with a 2-0 lead in the 1st. Welcome back, Jimenez.
Nobody out runners at the corners. A golden opportunity for the Sox to get to Lopez.
Jimenez deep to left. Is it fair? It is gone! Let's go! Eloy Jimenez with a 3-run shot. He just owns Pablo Lopez.
I mean, this is a no-doubter. The only doubt is, would it stay fair? It was plenty long enough, and Eloy got one to his liking and rode it out of the ballpark.
As Joe Ryan has faced the minimum. 7, 8, 9 coming to the plate for the Sox.
Pilar goes deep to left, and that one is gone. For Kevin Pilar, his first home run of the season,
And the White Sox cut into the lead. It's 4-1 here in the third.
Jumps on it, takes it out of the ballpark, and cuts the lead to 4-1.
How quick were those hands for Pilar, pulling the bat head inside, and that thing was a few rows deep and left.
Yeah, he hit it pretty well.
Corey Lee, this is the first time he's catching Garrett Crochet. Another deep shot to left. Corey Lee, bye-bye. Second home run here for the White Sox in the third. For Corey Lee, his second of the season, and the White Sox now down by 2.
He got what looked like a slider and took it way back. This is one of the reasons why the Sox are so high on Corey Lee, because he's got some thunder in that bat.
So Pilar started it, and Corey Lee with his second.
Also just called up Rafael Ortega from AAA Charlotte. Maldonado drills one. Left field and gone! That's baseball, baby. Martin Maldonado, only his 3rd hit of the season. It's a 3-run homer, and the White Sox lead 5-0.
Oh, there you go. That's why you let him hit. Maldonado getting the bat head out in front. And there was some anger in that swing.
It should make your night. Should make your night.
This ball is drilled deep left field. It is gone. Eloy Jimenez.
That's all you needed. White Sox fans, that's all you needed. It was a milkshake, a bomb, and now a 5-run lead on a fastball up. There's Eloy. He's been trying to get the ball in the air. He changed his hands, moved him up a little bit in the slot. Win or no win, that ball was destroyed.
Benintendi gets this one in the air. Right center. Rosarena. It is gone! Andrew Benintendi, his first bomb of the season. And he ties the game here in the 4th.
Well, we told you if you can get the ball up in the air to right center field, it's going to go tonight. That takes from 4 to 7 runs batted in with his first home run of the year, and more importantly, the Sox have tied it.
Andrew Benintendi at the plate with Braden Shoemake on deck. Benintendi! Back in line! Get out! Let's go! The White Sox walk it off in the 10th, and for the first time all season, the Sox have won 2 in a row. Say it with me. Say it proud for all the haters. Southside, stand up.
That's 6 runs driven in tonight by Andrew Benintendi. A 3-run homer in the 4th, an RBI single in the 5th, and a 2-run game-winning homer here in the 10th.
He's got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Mendick, fly ball, deep left, back it goes! Bye-bye! Danny Mendick, his first home run of the season, and it's a big one. A 2-run shot. Cue the fireworks. It's the White Sox with a 4-2 lead in the 5th.
He got a slider to his liking and rode it out of the ballpark.
1-2 pitch from Cole Sands. Benintendi lifts this one out to right field. Going back at the wall. Get out! Benintendi comes through again. This time in the 8th. And we're all tied at 5 apiece. For Benintendi, his 3rd home run of the season.
Well, he'd hit the ball twice as hard as you can hit it, and this time it's a low slider, and nobody can catch it back there.
Tommy Pham, deep out to left, going back is Kirilloff. It is gone! Tommy Pham, his first home run in a White Sox uniform. Cue the fireworks. The Tommy Pham effect is real as the White Sox take a 3-1 lead here in the 3rd.
Tommy's driven in 2 of them. Well, now a triple and a single, and he's hit for the cycle. And it's early in this one. He's going to get a few more at bat.
Corey Lee, fly ball out to deep center field. Castro going back, and it is gone! Corey Lee, a solo home run, and cuts into the lead. The White Sox down by 1.
3rd home run of the year. He's driven in 6. Corey Lee is just finding out where the limits are to his game, and right now he is a very promising young catcher. Took that one the opposite way, drove it out of the ballpark. Castro ran out of room.
Well hit out to center field. Carlson going back, looking up, and it is gone.
A solo shot for Eloy Jimenez, his 4th of the season, and the White Sox retake the lead 2-1 here in the 7th.
4th home run, 11th driven in, and that ball was hit awfully hard just to the right of center field.
0-2, and Pham goes to right field, backing up at the wall. It is out of here! Tommy Pham! Yeah, he doesn't skip the weight room, goes opposite for a 2-run shot.
2nd home run, he's now driven in 5, and he takes that 3-0 lead and makes it 3-2. Not easy to hit the ball opposite field here.
Oh, 0-2, hammered out to left, going back, get out! Paul DeJong with his 4th home run of the season, and the White Sox are on the board here in the 7th.
4 and 8 on the power numbers, and it's a 4-run lead for the Rays. This is a curveball that doesn't do a whole lot, and Paul, who hit the ball hard the last time, takes this one out.
So a good opportunity here in the 5th with nobody out.
And you'd love to see Paul take this one to the right side. Move along, Brian.
DeJong, a deep shot to left. Get out! Paul DeJong, a 2-run shot. And the White Sox take the lead here in the 5th. For DeJong, his team leading 5th home run of the season. What a shot.
That one was way back there. Guardian bullpen up and going, so Carrasco's still out there, but perhaps not for long.
Corey Lee, back in left. Get out! His 4th home run of the year. Cue the fireworks. The White Sox get the run back, and they take a 4-1 lead here in the 7th.
And a no-doubter off the bat of Corey Lee.
DeJong. There goes DeJong out to left. Back-to-back bombs. How about these fireworks on the south side? It's a party Friday night, and everyone's invited.
The Sox have a 4-run lead late. The bottom part of the order tonight has done a terrific job. 4 hits combined with Lee and DeJong.
Now this is the lineup we've been waiting for. And you can feel the energy at the ballpark. The support has been incredible.
Back in right field it goes, and it is gone! Andrew Vaughn, his 1st home run of the season. And we've been saying he's been picking it up at the plate, and now hits one out of the park.
6-3 lead, and for Andrew Vaughn, it's the weight of the world off his shoulders because he finally has hit one out of the park. But it is quite amazing. 25% through the season, hasn't given up a home run.
Eloy Jimenez goes deep to left center. And there it is. 1st home run off Trevor Williams this season. And it's Eloy Jimenez with his 5th of the year. White Sox strike first, 1-0.
I told you today would be the day. The park just sets up for it. The wind is blowing out toward left center, and it's a very lively ballpark.
Opportunity here for Andrew Vaughn.
A 3-run shot for Andrew Vaughn. Cue the fireworks. It's the White Sox striking first. A 3-run lead here in the 3rd inning.
And Andrew Vaughn with his 2nd home run of the year.
Vaughn has provided the only scoring tonight for the White Sox. Got another shot here out to left, going back! Get out! A 2-home run game for Andrew Vaughn, and you better watch out, because Vaughnie is back!
Andrew Vaughn able to take it out to left center field, and we knew it was just a matter of time. Still, he started to hit the ball out of the park, and once he did, he was not going to stop.
Almost 99 miles per hour.
Jokes with a jolt out to left. Hello! Get the party started in the 2nd. Corey Jolks, his 1st home run of the season. It comes here in the Bronx as the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
1st home run as a White Sox. I mean, he absolutely pummeled this ball, and no doubter to left field.
DeJong sends this one out to right center field, going back at the wall. It is gone. DeJong with his team leading 7th home run of the season.
is now 3 for 3 today. He has figured out Barrios.
Paul smokes this ball to right center. That just kept traveling. Initially, you didn't know if it was going to hit off the wall, but no problem about that. Just a slider down and away, and Paul was all over it.
Tommy Pham gives this one a ride out to right center field. Get out. Pham, his 3rd home run of the season as the White Sox get on the board here in the 8th.
Got it to 3-0, took a 3-0 pitch for a strike, and then got his pitch and did not miss it and threw it. The White Sox first run of the game.
Fly ball out toward right center field. Andrew Vaughn has tied this game. It's an opposite field homer off Yennier Cano, and it's 4-4 here in the 7th.
Got a sinker that just stayed middle. Vaughn allowed that baseball to travel deep, and he hit it like a left-hander with authority. That ball was squared up.
Mendick hit it hard, going out to left. That's how you break up the no-hitter. A pinch hit home run for Danny Mendick. Yeah, get excited. Get the fireworks going. White Sox on the board.
This is about as hard as he can hit it. He got a slider out over the plate, 108 miles an hour plus, and takes it way back.
Hello, going back in right off the bat of Sheets, and it gets out. A solo shot to start this bottom of the 8th, and the White Sox get on the board. The 4th home run of the season for Gavin Sheets.
This appeared to be up in the zone. Gavin likes the ball up in the zone. Springer runs out of room. This one stays just fair, and all is happy in Sox land.
High deep into left. Back at the wall. It is out of here. Corey Lee says the game's not done yet. A solo home run here in the bottom of the 9th. And the White Sox on the board. For Lee, his 5th home run of the season, continues to have a good at-bat.
He gets a fastball. It's up in the zone, and he makes it a 2-run game.
That one a drive out to left center. Get out. Paul DeYoung continues the power surge. A team-leading 8th home run of the season. DeYoung ties the game at 1 apiece here in the 3rd inning. So the first hit of the ball game for the White Sox is a home run off the bat of DeYoung. No balls, 2 strikes on Benintendi. Lifts this one high in the air to right field. Churio looking up at the wall. It is gone. A monster shot for Andrew Benintendi. His 4th of the season, and the White Sox get on the board first, 1-0 here in the 3rd.
It's about thigh high, middle in, and Andrew doesn't get all of it, but he gets most of it. Puts the Sox on top, and this one went a long way.
Gavin Sheets, a long drive to right. Get out. Gavin's 5th home run of the season. This one a 2-run shot, and the White Sox take a 3-1 lead here in the 4th.
Gavin's now driven in 21, and the Sox have retaken the lead. This is another cutter, and this one doesn't do much either. It stays on the inside part of the plate, and Gavin, who's one of the stronger guys on this team, rides it out of the park for the lead.
This one hit well to right field. Churio backing up, and it is out. Paul DeYoung continues to lead this team with home runs, his 9th of the season, and this was a power shot going opposite way.
This one doesn't make it by much, but as soon as Churio turned his back, you figure it's out of here. He got a fastball, it was out away, and he went that way. We told you it was lively with the roof open. It's very lively today.
2 balls and a strike, the count to Sosa. This one hit well to left. Going back. Get out. Lenyn Sosa, his first home run of the season. And what a big time for it. A 5-0 White Sox lead here in the 4th. Just getting to Imanaga.
4 hits this inning. And the Sox open this one up.
This one a deep shot out to left. La Bandera is back on Luis Robert Jr. in his first game back goes deep, and the White Sox retake the lead.
Third home run of the year. He's now driven in 5. White Sox fans ecstatic. The Cub fans are giving him a standing boo. This is a blast. It's a hanging slider that he gets all of.
First pitch swinging. Let's get it. Corey Julks came to play tonight. On the first pitch he saw, taking it out and left. And just like that, the White Sox with a 1-0 lead here in the first. 8-9 in the White Sox order. Coming up here in the 8th. A blast by DeYoung to left. And he's tied the game here in the 8th. For Paul DeYoung, his team leading 10th home run of the season. And it comes at a huge time here in this Crosstown series. A deep fly ball to left. Going back. And Vaughn has gone yard. 5th home run of the season for Andrew Vaughn. And a good sign as his bat is now coming around.
This one doesn't get inside as far as he would like it. And Andrew able to bring his hands in just enough.
2-1 the count on Luis Robert Jr. Well hit, straightaway center. Durant going back, looking up. It is gone. Luis Robert Jr. with the fireworks here in the first inning. His 4th of the year. And the White Sox get on the board first, 1-0.
Well, as we were just talking about, when he doesn't throw ground balls, he's in trouble. And that one went out of the ballpark. Our Sox are on top, 1-0, courtesy of Luis Robert.
Gavin Sheets gives it a ride to right, and it is out. Cue the fireworks. Gavin Sheets has gone yard. His 6th home run of the season, and the White Sox lead it 5-2 here in the 6th.
Second home run of the night for the Sox. Gavin's now driven in 23 runs, and that was a line drive rocket.
2-0 to Andrew Vaughn. And he hits this one deep to center. Going back at the wall. And it's gone! Back-to-back homers for the White Sox here in the 6th. Just give us some more fireworks all night long. For Vaughn, his 6th home run of the season. And it's now 6-2. My man! He blows it open here in the 5th inning, clearing the bases as the Sox take a 5-1 lead.
First career grand slam, and you might as well make it a no-doubter. It's home run number 7 for him. Gavin takes it way out, and as soon as this left the bat, everybody in this ballpark knew it was long gone.
Paul DeYoung goes back to left. You can put it on the board. Yes! 2nd home run of the game for the White Sox as Paul DeYoung, his 11th of the season, leading this squad.
And he gets what appeared to be a changeup. But Paul DeYoung certainly loved to see it come in because he took it right back out.
A 6-1 lead. This one lifted high in the air. Backing up in left is Durant at the wall. He did it again! Paul DeYoung continues the power surge. A team-leading 12th home run of the season. And the White Sox take a 3-1 lead here in the 4th.
This is really the sign of a team that's starting to come together. It's one thing to have the door open for you, as the Red Sox have done in this inning. It's another thing to storm your way through.
Turned on this one, out to left. And it is a monster home run by Robert Jr. He wasn't sure if it was going to stay fair, pulled the hands in, and a 2-run home run gets the White Sox on the board. Wow. He stood at home plate wondering if it was going to stay fair because he certainly had the distance.
112 miles per hour off the bat. We were talking about him guarding against the inside part of the plate.
Into the count to Corey Julks. Turns on one, goes out to left, and it just gets over the wall.
third home run of the season for Corey Julks as the White Sox take a 4-0 lead here in this 8th inning.
Corey rips this one right down the line. Really nice at bat. Hasn't had a great day, but then gets a pitch, sinker inside corner of the plate, maybe a little bit off. Really nice right there. Balanced, juices this ball to left field. And this ball smoked to left.
Vaughn out to left, and it is gone. That's now 12 straight games for the White Sox with a home run. For Vaughn, that is his 7th of the season. And the White Sox retake the lead 2-1 here in the 3rd inning.
Ball was absolutely smoked. 109 off the bat, a hanging breaking ball. And Andrew Vaughn deposits it.
This one a long fly ball out to right field. Going back at the wall is Henniger, and it's back-to-back bombs for the White Sox. Paul DeJong, his 13th of the season, leading this squad, and it's now a 3-1 White Sox lead in the 3rd.
DeJong absolutely backed this ball up. Wow. This ball kept going, kept traveling. DeJong doing his thing.
Robert Jr., the first pitch he sees, takes it deep,
wow.
And it's gone! Off the bench, a pinch hit home run, and we are tied at 1 in the 9th. Let's get it.
Wow.
It was his planned day off, but down by 1. Pedro needing some power. He calls Luis Robert Jr. to the plate.
Luis does not wait around. First pitch, hunting.
Public and private school officially both be out in a week. Well hit. Andrew Vaughn to center field at the wall, and it is out of here. Andrew Vaughn, with his 8th home run of the season, puts the White Sox on the board. A 1-0 lead here in the 3rd.
Andrew was a few feet away last night. Didn't get cheated tonight. Almost 105 off the bat to the deepest part.
Robert Jr. puts a charge in this one, going to center.
Ooh.
Adios! La Pantera goes back-to-back. And the White Sox take a 2-0 lead in the 3rd.
Almost 110 off the bat. Andrew Vaughn had a majestic high fly. And Luis Robert Jr.
A drive to right center field. Back at the wall, and DeJong goes yard. What a June he has had. 14th home run now this season to lead this White Sox squad. And DeJong gives the Sox their first lead of the game, 2-1 in the 4th.
It's a fastball that has the entire plate. That was one of the problems with Vieira. He doesn't have great command. Tommy Pham at first base with 2 outs.
Swing at that first pitch is Andrew Vaughn high in the air to right. And it's gone! Andrew Vaughn, his 9th bomb of the season. And he extends the lead. Sox are up 4-1 here in the 5th.
Andrew takes it opposite field. This one just kept on carrying. McCarthy goes back as far as he can go, and then he can only.
Sosa deep to left, and it is gone. Lenyn Sosa showing you the power. His 2nd home run of the season. And he opens it up here in the 7th. The Sox take a 7-2 lead.
This one didn't have a chance to get up too high because it was hit awfully hard and then right off the pole.
Lee lifts it high in the air to left. And it's the 4th home run of the game for the White Sox. For Corey Lee, his 6th of the season. This one a 2-run shot. And the Sox are pouring it on here in Arizona. A 9-2 lead in the 9th.
It's a fastball down, and Corey gets a whole lot of it.
Get this series against the Astros. Benintendi on a line out to right, and it is gone. Andrew Benintendi gets the White Sox on the board here in the 4th. His 5th home run of the season. And the Astros lead is now cut down to 1.
Andrew looked pretty comfortable the first time up. He flew out to right field.
That one hit well down the left field line, and it is gone. Tommy Pham gets the White Sox on the board here in the 5th. His 4th home run of the season, and the lead for the Tigers is cut down to 1.
This looked like a change inside, and Tommy just jumped on it. The only question, would it stay fair long enough? And with Paul Clements on the call, the answer was yes.
Corey Lee 1 for 2 today as part of that hit parade in the 4th inning. This one hit well to left. Corey Lee, it is out of here.
That's the one I talked about earlier in the at-bat. You get one up in the air to left field, and there's nothing going to keep it in the park. That was a blast. And for Lee, that's his 7th. You go with 19 driven in. He gets this one out over the plate and gets it into the jet stream. And a no-doubter ensues.
Andrew Benintendi jumps on that first one, and it is gone. For Benintendi, his 6th home run of the season, and some early fireworks as the White Sox take a 2-1 lead here in the 1st inning.
For Bobby Miller, that's the 4th straight start that he has yielded at least 1 home run. Andrew got a first ball fastball and rode it way out of here.
Lifts it out to left, and Luis Robert Jr. says, if you bet on me, take it to the bank. It's the White Sox with a solo home run in this 1st inning, getting on the board first. A 1-0 lead for Robert Jr., his 8th home run of the season.
Luis has now driven in 12 runs, and he puts the Sox on the board as they take a 1-0 lead over the Braves.
Rocking it out to right. Going back at the wall, and it's out of here. Lenyn Sosa. Cue the fireworks, and the White Sox get on the board with a 2-run shot, his 3rd of the season, and it's now just a 1-run lead for the Rockies. Luis Robert Jr. back at the wall. Adios! La Pantera! On the prowl. He ties the game here in the 6th inning. We said he was close. And Luis Robert Jr., his 9th of the year.
Well, you can throw him a lot of breaking balls, but if you hang one, you've got a problem.
Here's the payoff. That one launched to left, going back at the wall, and it's not coming back. A 2-run shot for Paul DeJong. His team-leading 15th of the season, and the Sox take a 5-3 lead here in the 6th. 1-2. Lifted in the air up to left, going back is Jones, and it is gone! White Sox pouring it on here late. A 3-run shot by Corey Lee, his 8th of the season, and it's now a 10-3 lead.
And today's looking pretty good.
And there it goes, back to left. Get out! Andrew Vaughn, a solo shot in the 4th. His 10th home run of the season. And the White Sox cut the lead down to 2-1.
37th driven in as Andrew Vaughn has had a great month of June. This is a no-doubter, and it cuts the lead in half.
So here is Vaughn hoping to do in July what he did in June. He had a great month.
Andrew Vaughn lifts it high in the air to left center. Back at the wall. A monster shot for Andrew Vaughn. He had a red-hot June, and July getting off to a good start. White Sox take a 1-0 lead here in the 1st. The guy you want to have an extra at bat is Robert Jr., because he can do things like this at the wall. Get out.
I think it's gone.
It is gone. Nick Lenz, third base umpire, says it's a goner.
And now they maybe want to take a look at it. Might have hit a fan and bounced back in. Let's take a look at it again.
It looks like it hits that metal fence.
Colin Field has confirmed it is a home run.
And Luis Robert Jr., his 10th home run of the season. RBI single, driving in one of the 4 runs. This one sends it down the line to deep left. And Maldonado goes yard. How about it? A 2-run shot here in Cleveland as Martin Maldonado has found his swing. His 2nd home run of the season. And the White Sox jump out to an 8-2 lead here in the 8th. He's getting the silent treatment. Paul DeJong gives this one a ride. Out to right center, going back, and it is out of here. Paul DeJong, his team leading 16th home run of the season. We said it. Long shot on the holiday.
That's it. And you picked it up, and if you did, go to the window.
He's on the line here with one hit today. Gives this one a ride out to left. And there's the second hit. A long one leaving the park as Sosa hits his 4th home run of the season.
We told you that this young man has a whole lot of power. Mostly he displays it to right and right center field.
With Sosa in scoring position. Mendick high in the air, going out to deep left, and this one is gone. Danny Mendick puts the White Sox on the board. A 2-0 lead here in the 4th inning.
This is a slider, hangs on the inside part of the plate, and Danny knows it's a home run. Now he's not going to hit a whole lot of these, but hitters know when they catch it off the sweet spot, it's not coming back.
To the count. Hits this one well to left center. Looking up, and he's done it. Martin Maldonado. How about him setting off the fireworks? Tying the game at 1 apiece here in the 3rd for Maldonado, his 3rd bomb of the season. This one well hit. Luis Robert Jr. La Bandera! A 2-run shot for the Sox, and the fireworks going off. It's now a 3-0 lead here in game 1 of the doubleheader.
Gives the Sox a little more comfort on that lead. 108.7 miles an hour off the bat.
Martin Maldonado at the dish. Well hit, out to left. And Maldonado goes yard! What a run he has been on. He's been working in the cage, and it's paying off. His 4th bomb of the season, and the Sox take a 2-0 lead in the 3rd.
Well, when we announced him, I called him Boom Boom Maldonado, and nothing has changed as he hits a line drive rocket out of the ballpark.
A deep shot by Benintendi. That'll help. A solo home run here in the 3rd inning. 7th of the season for Benny, and the White Sox retake the lead 2-1.
That was a no-doubter. As soon as it left the bat, you know it was gone. Wind or no wind blowing in that direction. Andrew gets just about every bit of that one. His 2nd hit of the day, and that gives the Sox the lead.
1-2 on Corey Lee. Driven out into left center, and it's deep, and it is gone for Corey Lee. That is his 9th home run, and they're on the board.
Shows how big and strong Corey Lee is. He was out in front of this ball, still hits it almost 105 off the bat. Hanging breaking ball, stays through it. Nice swing by Corey. And the White Sox are on the board.
2-1 pitch. That one is belted straightaway center. Taveras going back, looking up. Get out. Tommy Pham moved to the 3-hole to drive in runs. Nobody on. He says, all right, I'm going to do it myself. A solo homer here in this 1st inning, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
An absolute bomb. It looks like a cutter that just spins in the middle of the plate, and Tommy Pham does not miss it. 1-0 here in the top of the 1st for the White Sox.
Drives this one out to left, chasing out the wall is Langford, and it's gone! Paul DeJong comes through here in the 9th, and the White Sox retake the lead. His team leading 17th home run of the season. And the White Sox up 3-2 in the 9th.
An absolutely huge swing by Paul. Wow. It's a fastball right down the middle. He knew it as soon as he hit it, pulled it right down the line, launched over the fence, and the White Sox have got a 3-2 lead.
Coming up here in this 9th inning, down by 2. It'll be Benintendi, Vaughn, and Sheets due up. This one is tagged, going back in right. And Benintendi has tied this, a solo home run in this 9th inning. And the White Sox get within one. His 8th home run of the season. And the Sox not done just yet. You're a gym guy. I always see you working out, so that would go well for your gym attire.
I mean, I would be okay with that. That's a home run.
That is a home run for Luis Robert Jr.
Sorry to those at home. We can't see it. It's down the line. We had no idea what this ball did. Was it fair or foul? It's fair. Wow.
3-2. This one. Straightaway center. Well hit at the wall. It is gone. Paul DeJong, his 18th of the season, and we've got some fireworks here on the south side.
Vaughn is hitless in 3 plate appearances, but his walk in the 5th inning moved Nicky Lopez into scoring position, and then he scored what was the tying run.
Andrew Vaughn going back to left, and it is long gone. 12th bomb of the season for Andrew Vaughn. Cue the fireworks on this Monday night.
RBI number 46. A great way to start the 7th inning.
Well struck out to left, and Andrew Vaughn has gone deep. A solo shot in the 4th as the White Sox retake the lead. Vaughn, his 13th of the season, and he is now homered in back-to-back games.
That was a line drive rocket out of the ballpark, and Andrew's giving the Sox the lead.
Here's a 3-2. Lifted high in the air. Larnach going back at the wall. And it's gone! Miguel Vargas. See, you asked to break up the no-hitter, and he delivers. 4th home run of the season. And the game all tied at 2 apiece here in the 3rd. Brooks Baldwin swinging at the first pitch, lifts it out to right center, and it is gone! Brooks Baldwin, his first big league home run, comes at a big time, tying the game at 2 apiece here in the 6th inning.
On high fly balls, you look at the outfielder, and Kepler, who's taken over in right, just looked up.
This one a rocket to right field, looking up, and it is gone. 9th home run of the season for Andrew Benintendi. As the White Sox comeback continues, it's a 2-run shot. And the lead cut down to 3.
White Sox have missed a home run twice now by just a couple of feet.
Benintendi out to right field. Butler giving chase, looking up, and it is out of here. Benintendi did not miss that one. And it's the White Sox getting on the board first. A 2-0 lead here in this 4th. The 10th home run of the season for Benintendi.
It looked like it was just a matter of time, right? Some guys were hitting some balls hard, and Benintendi did not miss.
So Andrew Benintendi, over his last 6 games, batting .364.
Ooh.
This one, another shot out to deep right, and Benintendi goes yard. A 2-run home run here in the 2nd, and it's a 2-0 Sox lead. For Benintendi, his 11th home run of the season, and he continues this hot bat since the All-Star break.
And Benintendi smokes this ball. This ball jumped off the bat.
Andrew Vaughn sends this one deep to center at the wall, and it is out of here. Andrew Vaughn gets the White Sox on the board with his 14th home run of the season. Look at that view of the ballpark.
He said he was feeling good.
Benintendi at the dish, and he sends this one out to right. Going back is Suzuki at the wall, and Benintendi first in the field, now at the plate. Cue the fireworks, a solo home run, his 12th of the season. And how about the fight in this White Sox squad? Benintendi back to right, and he did it again! His 2nd home run tonight, and it's now cut down to 1.
That was the greenest of green lights. Another towering drive to right field.
2-0 the count to Corey Lee. Hits this one well out to left, and it is gone. Corey Lee is 10th of the season, and the White Sox take a 3-1 lead over the Yankees.
If Hill keeps throwing this many sliders, you're destined to hang a few.
This one well hit to right field, and it is gone. Brooks Baldwin with his second big league home run, and the Sox have blown it open. Yeah, give me some more fireworks. 11-2 over the Yankees. How about it? 3-2 to Sheets. Slaps this one to left field, going back at the wall, looking up. Get out! Gavin Sheets with a solo home run. Cue the fireworks. We are tied at 1 apiece here in the second inning. 8th home run of the season for Gavin Sheets.
He got one away, he went away, and took it out of the park.
Whoa!
He did it.
That one going way up there. Adios!
Yes.
La Bandera over the train tracks. Yes, sir. A 3-0 White Sox lead here in this third inning. He looked different today.
I'm telling you, I watched his batting practice. I'm like, he might do something special tonight. As soon as I saw it, I said, that's on the train tracks. He's so big and strong. Basically, just flicked the ball out like he's doing again. If
This
it stays
one
fair.
deep to left. If it stays fair, it is gone. Second home run tonight for Luis Robert Jr. And he is back on track. His 14th of the season. And the Sox take a 4-1 lead here in the 5th. Yeah.
Off of the end of his bat, and he's still big and strong enough to get this ball over the fence in left field.
This one well hit off the bat of Andrew Vaughn. Going, Vaughn! His 15th home run of the season. Cue the fireworks. And the White Sox take a 3-1 lead here in the 3rd. Well hit to right. Deerling looking up, and it is long gone. Andrew Benintendi with his 14th home run of the season. Cue the fireworks. Sox will need a few more of those here in this bottom of the 8th inning.
14-44 for Andrew, whose season has come alive about the halfway point. He started to hit the ball at the ballpark, and he continues to do that.
2-2. Well hit to right. Going back off the bat of Benintendi. Get out! Cue the fireworks. It is just a 1-run game here in the 9th inning. 15th home run of the season for Benintendi. And he continues his strong second half of the season.
After a quiet day, Andrew given another life on a pop-up that was missed by Young. Takes it out of the park.
And the White Sox looking to get off that 12-game skid. The biggest reasons why the White Sox have not been able to get in the win column have not had the long ball. Nicky Lopez sends this one out to deep right field. Going back! Nicky! His first home run of the season. And the Sox jump on Albert Suarez 1-0. Let's go. Andrew Vaughn sends this one to deep center field. Mullins going back at the wall. Going, Vaughn. 16th home run of the season for Andrew Vaughn. And the second home run tonight for the Sox. Taking a 2-1 lead here in this 4th inning. Well hit down the line in right field. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. Dominic Fletcher goes yard. This one a 2-run shot. 3rd home run tonight for the Sox, and it's now a 4-1 lead in this 4th inning.
It's also the first home run of the year for Dominic Fletcher. So we had 2 guys in the early going that have hit their first home runs of the year.
There's the fly ball headed out towards deep left center field. Struck pretty well. It's back and it's gone into the monster seats. Andrew Vaughn with his 17th home run of the year takes Criswell out of the yard, and the White Sox jump on top 2-0 here in the 1st inning.
That's what's been missing. They don't hit a lot of home runs. They don't get a lot of hits. But right here, I mentioned the sweeper. The White Sox usually don't hit sweepers very well. That's a hanger, and Andrew Vaughn crushes it over the monster.
Been on 3 times in this game, has singled twice and walked and scored a run. High fly ball hit out towards deep right center field, back by the triangle and into the bullpen. 3-run home run for Benintendi in his return to Fenway Park. Different color Sox, hits his 16th of the year. And the White Sox right back in it again. It's now 7-5 Boston. 3-run home run for Benintendi.
55 for strikes. That one hammered deep to left, and it's going to get on out of here. Then we might have a new ball game. First career home run for Brian Ramos.
The first time Brian came up before he hurt his leg, he was looking really good.
Here's the 1-2. Gavin Sheets hammers this to right field, looking up. It is gone. Gavin Sheets, his 9th home run of the season. Cue the fireworks for my man.
Well, we told you before the game in batting practice he was stinging everything, and it's translated into 2 for 2 with a home run and a run batted in. He now has 9 and 42 on the power numbers, and the Sox have a 3-0 lead.
He is absolutely stinging the ball tonight.
Andrew with a big RBI single in the 7th.
Benintendi drives it out deep to right field, and it's gone. Benny with a walk-off in the 9th. The Sox saw 2 3-run leads disappear, but it's Andrew Benintendi when it counts. How about this one to end the 16-game home losing streak? White Sox will make Sears throw at least 30 pitches here in this first inning. Sheets going deep to right center field. It is out of here. Gavin Sheets with an early launch of the fireworks. His 10th of the season, and the Sox take a 3-0 lead. My man.
We just told you that he's capable of hitting 25 or more, and he's shown it to you the last couple days.
Ramos gives a charge to this one, left center field, going back, and it clears the wall. Just gets over for Ramos, his 2nd big league home run, and the Sox take a 4-2 lead in the 6th.
Even with that little breeze blowing in, it couldn't keep this one in the ballpark. And now it's a 2-run lead once again as Sears, who's given up a couple of home runs, most unhappy with himself, with an errant fastball.
Hits this one deep to right field. Talk about being locked in. Benny with a bomb here in this first inning, and the White Sox take a 2-0 lead.
That was a no-doubter. Number 18 for Benintendi, now driven in 57 runs, and imagine.
Andrew Vaughn, he goes deep to left, and that one is not coming back. The Sox go back-to-back here in this first inning, and it's now 3-0.
I think Andrew didn't like to see the other Andrew, in this case Vaughn, seeing Benintendi take the team lead in home runs. So now they've hit 18 home runs each, back-to-back. I want him to leave the game this early.
Sosa gives a charge into this one to left field. 3rd home run for the Sox tonight. For Sosa, his 5th of the season, and it's now a 7-1 lead in this 3rd inning.
He's starting to use the whole field. When he gets a fastball, he'll take it to right center field. Our 4th home run replay is a little cutter that he tries to get inside. He can't quite get it there, and Lenine goes down and gets it.
Election has also been important for him, turning things around. This one, another one, high in the air, deep to right. It is gone. Another Betty bomb, his 2nd home run of the night, 19th home run of the season, and the Sox take an 8-2 lead in the 7th.
He has recaptured the team lead in home runs, leading by 1 over Andrew Vaughn. He gets a fastball. Zuniga went down in the count. Benny looking for something out over the plate.
Andrew Vaughn will start off this 4th inning. No score in Anaheim. High in the air, deep left field. Going! Vaughn! His 19th home run of the season. And the Sox on the board, 1-0. The solo shot for Andrew Vaughn.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it. Andrew Vaughn loves velocity. He can hit anybody's fastball, and he got one right there. He gives the Sox a 1-0 lead.
Andrew Vaughn, second home run this series. Pitch of the inning. This one is tagged to left field, going back. Sosa, let's go! This game is tied in the ninth, and San Diego's Petco Park is just stunned.
Lenine fought off every fastball he could fight off and finally got one in the zone.
Mary catching duties. Sends this one deep to left field, and Corey Lee has gone yard. What a homecoming for Corey Lee. His 11th home run of the season, and he puts the Sox on the board 1-0 here in this third inning. Vargas lifts this one high in the air. Profar not even moving. A solo shot for Miguel Vargas. Starting to put it together at the plate, and this now his 5th home run of the season. And the White Sox retake the lead 2-1 in this 6th inning. Corey Lee sends this one deep to left field, and it is gone! Cue the fireworks as Corey Lee hits his 12th home run of the season. And the Sox get on the board first, taking a 2-0 lead in the 2nd inning.
12-35 on the power numbers, and Corey Lee is starting to heat it up. Suarez having all kinds of problems tonight. He's given up 4 hits in the early going.
Sosa high in the air to left field, and that one is out of here. Lenine living the dream. Sosa, his 7th home run of the season. What a tear he is on to end this regular season as the Sox take a 3-2 lead in the 4th.
7 home runs, now 30 driven in, and there's one guy that is going to hate to see this season end.
Deloach lifts it high in the air to right field, and the White Sox get on the board. Zach Deloach is locked in, his 1st home run. It comes at a big time, and the Sox now down by 1 in the 6th inning.
It's a slider that stays over the middle part of the plate, and Herter, who's missed a couple times with hanging sliders, hangs one. A mistake that wasn't missed.
And Brian Ramos steps in, takes ball 1, given a chance to finish out the regular season. Hit well down the line, left field, going back, and it is gone. Brian Ramos with his 3rd home run of the season, and the White Sox strike first. A 1-0 lead in this 2nd inning.
3-9 on the power numbers, and that gives you an idea just how strong he is.
Benintendi doubled and scored his last time up in the 6th inning. Hit hard to right field, backing up Carpenter at the warning track. Now the wall, and it is out of here. Andrew Benintendi with his 20th home run of the season. And the Sox take a 4-0 lead here in this 8th. Sosa lifts it high in the air to left center field. It is out of here. Lenine Sosa putting on a show to end the regular season. His 8th home run of the season. The future is bright for Lenine Sosa.
Pretty amazing the way he's closing this year. He's now driven in 35 runs.